Hey nerds! So apparently while I was doing things, this whole game updated. That's cool. 1.5 is now out. That means there's a lot of new things, at least somewhat. They haven't actually even posted the news story here from what I can tell that it's actually out, but hey, they didn't even tell us in-game what you were getting, so I guess we'll go over it quickly as possible, give you guys an idea of what to look forward to. I'm not going to be doing this too seriously though, just be aware. Chances are I will probably flub it up pretty bad. But anyways, so there are a few new things you've already noticed. I've already clicked on Squad Assault. I looked at it, was like, whoa, this seems interesting, and then got a little worried. Anyways, so let's talk about this, shall we? So first off, we now have chain challenges. These all give, at least the first ones, there's all of the chapters for the story mode outside of 11, for obvious reasons. There's 1 and 2. But as you can see, all of these 10 battles, nothing too crazy, but most of them give feathers. Hard mode also gives feathers, but Lunatic gives orbs. So if you do all of these, you will get orbs, which is very nice. It's at least something simple enough to use. It allows certain teams, hopefully you guys can do it reliably well, nothing too crazy. It shouldn't be too hard, I would hope. But it does use quite a bit of stamina. As you can see, I've used a bit of the stamina. I tried one of these, and then I tried a Squad Assault. That did not go pleasantly. I was just trying with, you know, smaller teams and thinking, hey, this would go well. It did not. So let's talk about Squad Assault real quick before we go in. I don't know if I will be doing too much here, but anyways, no, we need to go there. So basically, keep fighting. Use many allies. That's terribly written, I feel like. Use many allies. It's like the most descriptive word ever. This is quite similar to how, well, give it a simple term. Trying to think of what I could say here. Tempest Trials in a way, but different. It's actually a combination of Tempest Trials and Grand Hero Battles, which some people might not be happy about. But anyways, Squad Assault. After clearing one map, you'll immediately continue to the next map. Heroes who participated in battle are captured for after one map and cannot join the fight later. This also attributes to a lot of other things. 4 heroes per map. Each map requires 4 heroes. You must have enough heroes to complete all maps in a set. For example, for 5 battles, you need 20 unique heroes. Duplicates do not count, meaning you cannot use, if you have 2 or 3 Hectors, you can only use 1, so be aware of that. The rules are you cannot place a hero and their duplicate on the same team. Heroes who participate in one battle cannot participate in later maps in a set. Duplicate heroes cannot be used later either. And releasing a hero once you clear a set of maps or get a game over, all heroes will be released. This means that all of your heroes will be free to battle once again, which means either you win or you lose, and you can't really stop it once you start going. So, like, people who are worried about your characters, don't be. I know a lot of people are like, oh my god, my heroes are gonna die. They don't die, so stop freaking out, don't worry. Let's see, actually, what was I trying to... Oh, okay, that's what I was thinking. Danger Zone. The idea here is I'm just going to bait this into Hector. I don't think I'm going to be doing well, so I'm actually just using this team because I can. We'll see how well this goes. Last time I was a little worried about this, but we will hopefully be able to deal with this.
Let's go.
That Marth has a lot of speed. Holy crap. They just have pure stats, don't they? Yes, they do. My goodness. Granted, if I had Ryoma a little bit more positioned, it probably would have gone better. I'm a little bit worried about how that's going to go, but Hector... Oh, you don't have pivot. This might end badly. Oh, no. She's dumb. Okay, that works too. Okay, well then. Let me just... What next? Good lord. She also has a lot of resistance. My god, 40 res. That's a bit much. I don't remember if Kata or Sheeta actually has that naturally, but oh well, there you go. And then after this, your unit's captured. I'm probably going to try and goof around a bit here. I don't expect to win. I have not done very many of my quests. Okay, that was my team previously. I learned very quickly that that was probably not the best idea. Unfortunately, I don't really have much when it comes to actual teams. So, you know what? I am going to replace... this one's going to be a difficult one. And maybe... the next map has a lot of horses. The simple thing is, you can actually check the map here, so you can actually see what you're coming up against. So we have a Camilla, a Leo, and a Xander. If you happen to have any good blue units at all, like, you know, I guess Effie would be great, but if you happen to have, you know what, we're gonna just go Horse Emblem, just because why not? I mean, what could possibly go wrong, right? And then from there, I don't expect me to actually get too far, but hey, it was a lot of fun to try. Unfortunately, I just don't have the teams ready for this just yet, so yeah, this is gonna be a sticky situation. Oh boy. Let me just... We're gonna move our good friend there a little bit down. Good old Ursula. Hopefully nothing too bad happens here, and we should be able to potentially take this back a bit better. Wow, they really did amp up these, like, all of these units have such high resistance and high speed. It's actually quite terrifying.
Yes.
How much does he have? Even our good friend Xander up there has quite a lot of speed. Well, quite a lot of resistance, I should say. We're gonna try moving up a bit. And here is what's gonna happen. I'm going to try and get rid of these units that will fly a bit higher, and... Oh yeah, that's right. Brynhild does that, and there's a mend. Yeah, I knew that was coming, but it shouldn't be too big of a deal. Hopefully, we can actually take him out. Nope. Okay. I've kind of screwed the pooch here a bit, but that should be okay. We're going to move Priscilla out of range from Elise, and hopefully deal with that. I mean, these units, at least, they are a challenge because they did buff their stats quite a bit, at least from what I can tell. Outside of that, there's nothing too much. As long as you know what's coming from the map, you should be able to prepare well enough. Unfortunately, I just do not have too great of units. I do need to get those monthly orbs, actually. So, you know what? I think I'll focus on that tonight. Red and a blue and an archer. Okay, well, this is this one's gonna be a bit more interesting. You know what? We'll go with my previous one setup, which isn't the best, but they're actually a lot more infantry units. Well, there's two more at least compared to what was there previously. So we'll bring Kagero along, try it out, see what happens. Alrighty, and we're gonna try and bait them down here, see what happens. I know the archer's gonna come over and hit Effie, but that's kind of a given. Let's see. Wow, that really does suck. What? Julia can't even take care of him. He has a... My god, they really did just overdo that with the stats. I mean, not a bad thing, but, you know, just kind of... There we go. Anyways, Effie can take care of that a bit more, I think, and we'll try and get rid of some of these units, I hope. What? Yeah, you can't one-shot these. These are seriously buffed. Holy crap, that's substantial, too. It's not... Like, they have no skills, but they have raw stats. 61 health on that one. Whew, this is not going to end well for me, just so we're clear. Not going to end well at all, but, like, look at that. He has... a massive amount of speed. That's just... That's terrifying. Let's go. You know, I just... Good lord, this... When they said this was going to be challenging, they were not lying. That, unfortunately, is going to cost me. Yep, I knew that was going to happen. So, yeah, Squad Assault does not look like a simple thing at all. That looks like it's going to be a hefty challenge that you're going to need to build units around. Thankfully, it's going to be around for permanently, And that's oh god, that's terrifying. I'm gonna have to build some teams that actually rely a bit more. I have a lot. I think I'm gonna wait until, you know, Friday, and then get the double SP, and then just crank out as many units as I possibly can. Oh god, the official friends union is calling me. I need to accept my friend request. I'm gonna go do the other ones though. I'm gonna go work on the chain ones because that seems a bit easier. Squad Assault seems like a shit pile right now. I'm sorry to say that, but I mean, thank God the units don't have abilities. That would be terrifying, but still, you get the idea. It seems to be pretty interesting, and a little bit harder than I thought it would. Let's just hop into this real quick. You know what, I kind of want to try this one. See what's here. Nothing too crazy. This is the exact same map that we played a bit ago, but I'm fairly sure... Yeah, look at that. I mean, I don't think... Oh my god, this is going to be so much else. Something else, really. Let me just try real quick. See what happens. Jagen's gonna come in and just blip, and then and he dies. And then I'm pretty sure this is almost exactly the same to what this was before, but who knows? Yep. They just have buff stats like crazy, but then again, it's lunatic mode, so they just. Whew. Okay. Well.
Yes.
And then from here we can just end that. My god. But, good thing about this mode is that I don't believe it really matters if, you know, you lose, well, if you win, you get that, you move on. Pretty sure you get to keep going. And, of course, I haven't done any of those quests yet, but here we are on the second one. Looks a lot better, if I do say so myself. Yep, that just seems a lot easier. This is a great way to earn orbs, at least, so that's nice. Let's move Lind back out. Well, it's not like there's going to be any problem there. But anyways, we need to heal Ryoma, or else that would have been bad. Let's just how much danger zone up. Just gonna move that. We're gonna continue to try and bait people. Hopefully things will come along where we need it to. A healer would definitely help, though. And you're in desperation range, so you're not going to win that one. How much damage? Okay, well. I will wait on that one. For that guy to come on down. He can probably do a bit more if I can actually... Oh, boy. This is going to be 10 battles, by the way. Yeah, that's not gonna do the best, but thank God we have a dancer, right? I mean, get out a little bit unscathed, at least a little bit. But yeah, that's basically what this update added, was a bunch of chain battles. You guys get to try out new things, do a bunch of other stuff. It's a good way to grind out quests. Does use a lot of stamina, though. Be ready. But it doesn't seem that bad, at least not for the story mode. So I hope you guys try it out. Tell me what you think. That Squadron Assault, though, holy crap, they are buff to hell and back, so at least stat-wise. Lunatic buffs, which means they have a lot more than what they previously had. Okay, Hector, let's just throw out Hector, see if we can't bait that. Actually, why would I do that? Now that I see the little red square over there, this is gonna take a few turns. I know it is, but it's okay. It's okay. We're gonna do it. We can do it. Come on. I just want to see if we can bait the Lind over there with Hector here.
Yes.
Okay.
Alrighty. And this is gonna be my last thing before I sign off. Anyways, okay, let's just... Yeah, okay, that worked out well. And we have a green mage coming in over here, so you know what? Bloop!
Yes.
See if we can't bait that a bit. I just want to see if I can complete the map. Oh, Mend, you suck.
Tell me.
Blup. Oh, she doesn't even have a weapon. Okay, great. Cool. And that's the end of this map, guys. I'm gonna go now. See you guys soon. Hope you have a lot more luck on Squadron Assault than I do. I need to level up a bunch of heroes, but holy crap, that just really makes...
Let's go.
Oh, man. Anyways, see you soon. Bye. Bye!